Hey, what's going on, everybody? Island Card Collector
Maniacs.
and we are not doing a pack battle. It's rare for us, right? What we're going to be doing today is a PSA submission, guys. 22 cards. It's going to be a mixture of what they call TCG and sports. And since we have the TCG expert here, the Pokemon expert, Maniacs, he is going to help us out. So the format, if you guys haven't watched any of our reveal videos before, we're going to come to you with everything in one video. This is a completely blind reveal. So we are actually filming this in January 2025. We're going to send the cards off to PSA. They're going to take, who knows, 2 months, 3 months to grade them. They're going to get them back to us. And then you are going to be able to watch everything in one video. So you're getting the before and then you're getting the after all in one video. And when we come to you for the reveal, it's a completely blind reveal. We've never seen the grades. You're going to get our honest, genuine reaction on screen as we actually do the reveal for you. And without any further ado, 22 cards in this PSA blind submission reveal video. Let's get rolling.
Okay, so to start off, we have the Obsidian Flames Gold Charizard. This is a beautiful card.
Wow.
Sent in by my cousin. My cards are at the end. You'll see those.
Yeah, we should mention the first 10 cards are not our cards. They're my brother and his son, my nephew. So this is a pretty cool card.
Plush Bros Revolution.
Plush Bros Revolution. Let's shout him out. We'll link him
Even
in the description.
He's a bigger channel than us.
He's a way bigger channel than us, that's for sure. All right, guys. What is the grade going to be on this one, Maniacs?
An 8 to 9.
8 to 9. All right. Next up.
We have the Malamar staff card. As you can see, there's a little staff right there. And these cards were only obtained when you worked at somewhere related to Pokemon, as the previous stamp there of Sun and Moon, Forbidden Light. So we think this card will get a 9 to 10.
9 to 10 is a pretty strong guess.
If this card is a 10, then it's going to be probably a good bit of money, because all staff cards are expensive. So here's the second and final staff card, the Lycanroc, same set, Forbidden Light over here. This card we thought would get a 9. No 9 to something, it's just 9. We're that confident.
All right. Straight up 9 on that one. Most of these we do a 2 grade range just to kind of set expectations correctly, but sometimes you just want to go for the stuck landing. Third card.
This is a beautiful card. I actually had never seen this card like anywhere, not even on a screen. This is the Crown Zenith Mewtwo V-Star All Art. This All Art is beautiful. You can see Mewtwo, main focus, fighting Charizard up there. So this card is going to get, we think is going to get a 9 to 10. This card gets a 10.
Big money,
it's
huh?
A big money card. Okay, next up, we're going back to base set 1999 Blastoise Shadowless.
Heyo.
So this is a big card, but it is not in the best condition. Don't know if you can see this. So we only think this card will get a 2 to 3 because it is in terrible condition. I'll show you the back.
But it's still worse than
Still
with that low grade, huh?
Even though it's because it's Shadowless. And it's one of the original 3 starters. So right after Blastoise, we have the man himself.
Heyo!
Charizard
Let's
base.
go!
As you can see, there's a big crease right there. All these cards are really bad condition because in good condition, they're really expensive, as you know.
I think I looked this one up and it was like almost 201. That's how rare it is, guys.
So, not Shadowless or first edition, but even in base, it's super expensive. This card will only get a 1 to 2 prediction. Also, I don't know if I'll be able to get this to show on camera. Yeah, there. you can see these creases that go from the top to bottom and this side to this side. It's from a kid folding it in 2 times, like this, and then fold it again down the middle. So you could fit it in your pocket easier for battling, because they didn't care about condition when battling.
Very cool.
So we actually have the exact
It's kind of like old
same
baseball
card.
cards. People didn't, they would flip them and throw them against walls and stuff. They didn't care about condition.
It's the exact same card. But this
Ooh,
one is
looks
in
nicer.
better condition.
Looks nicer,
It
guys.
was not folded in 4. And this card we think will get a 2 to 3. The other one prediction
2 to 3
was a 1 to 2. So I'll let you take over for the baseball.
All right, I'm going to do some baseball on here for you. Again, my brother's cards. He's got 2 more cards he's submitting here. The 1993 Topps draft pick gold version of the Derek Jeter rookie. I have this card in an 8.5 SGC, I think. My brother just wanted to get his card graded, and it's not the greatest. We think it's going to be a 7 or an 8, but we're going to go ahead and grade it. And then this card, I remember the day, actually I think I was with my brother, the day that he pulled this card out of a pack in 2001. This is when relic cards actually were cool, and they meant something. This is a piece of a Babe Ruth bat that he used in 1933 to hit a 2-run home run in the 3rd inning of a game. That is just unbelievable relic. Serial numbered out of 1933. There's the back for you guys. Beautiful card. I don't think it's going to grade that high. My brother said he just wants to protect it and encapsulate it, and I think that's also a great use for grading services. 5 to 6 is what we think this bad boy is going to get. All right, now we're going to get into my cards. Recently, we did a pack battle video where we opened NFL Lasers product, and in that video, you guys, you might notice that we skipped right over Ray Lewis. And in fact, there were 2 Ray Lewis rookie cards, and we did not notice them because we're not as big into football. My brother texted me after I dropped that video on YouTube, and he said, dude, that Ray Lewis rookie is going to be worth some money. I don't know if it is or not, but apparently Ray Lewis has a cult following in the collectibles community, and this is one of his more rare rookie cards. So there you go. The 1996 NFL Lasers from Ken Golden's company, Scoreboard Incorporated. And it's pretty good. I mean, again, pack fresh. We literally just pulled it out of a pack. But I think it's going to get an 8 or a 9, just because, again, guys, it's impossible to get 10s, let's face it, unless it's a brand new card. Like this one. I expect a 10 on this. This is a 2017 Bowman's Best of 17 autographs, Alex Bregman, 35 out of 50. And the reason I expect a 10 is right here. I cracked this, guys, out of a BGS 9.5 holder. Now, I don't really subscribe to this dual grade service just because PSA charges so much money, but just so you know, this is a Beckett 10 auto. I'm not really an autograph collector, and this autograph is just beautiful. It's a 10 auto, guys, so, you know, if you don't like that, I'm cheaping out. I'm not wanting to pay for the dual service, but I think it's a solid 10. If it got a 9, I'd be pretty disappointed, to be honest with you. Let's move on. How about some basketball? 1998 UD Choice Star Quest Blue, the Michael Jordan. Now, out of the Star Quest, they have a 1-star, a 2-star, and a 3-star. That's the order of rarity. So this is the least rare. But hey, guys, it's a Jordan, and it's an insert from the 90s. You got to grade it. You know what I mean? You just got to grade it. 8 to 9 is what we think that one's going to bring. Next up, we're going to stick with 90s basketball. We got the 1998, I think it's 98, yeah, 98 Skybox Molten Metal, Kobe Bryant. It's really with the glare, hard to see these cards. But pretty nice looking card, pretty sweet card there. I think that'll be an 8 or a 9. All right. I'm going to do a few more cards, and then Meanie X is going to actually round out this video. We'll get 3 more Pokemon at the end. 1998 UD Choice, the man, the myth, the legend, Michael Jordan from his MVP season, 1997-98. It's last season with the Bulls. It's where they won it all. He won it all. It's just amazing. Documentary on Netflix. Really good story. Beautiful card. I honestly think this has got a shot at a 10. I think it's going to be a 9 or a 10. Super rare insert from the 90s for NBA basketball. The East-West. And this is a refractor with Reggie Miller and Jimmy Jackson. It is just a beautiful card, guys. I think it's going to be a 9 or a 10. Beautiful condition. These cards are actually surprisingly big money. Speaking of rare 90s inserts, we're just going to stay on rare 90s inserts. We're going to flip over to baseball. How about a 1996 Bowman's Best preview? Atomic refractor, Cal Ripken. I mean, this is the first year. This is what started the whole refractor craze, guys. I mean, maybe there were 95 refractors. I don't know, but it was right at that time. And I think it's going to get a 9. I think it could get a 10. It's a crack and re-slab from the old CSG in an 8.5. I'm doing a really good job, bad job with with this, but there you go. For those that don't know, when CSG came out, started doing cards, they started doing these green labels, which are really ugly. People called them medicine bottle labels. They admitted that they undergraded things. They were too strict with their grading. So they actually lowered their grading standards, and you could send this back into CSG and they'll give you a CGC 9 slab. You pay like $5, they'll put it in a 9 holder. So what they're saying is this is a 9. I hope they're right, or maybe it's a 10. Maybe they really undergraded it. Who knows? I think 9 or a 10. Sticking with 90s rare inserts. One last one. Or sorry, this isn't 90s. 2005 Donruss. This was another one we pulled in a pack. We did a pack battle video of 2005 Donruss. You can check that video out on our channel as well. You're going to see a couple of these inside view cards got pulled. The Hideo Nomo being the more valuable one. Pop count is insanely low on this card, guys. I think it's an 8 or a 9. Again, it was pack fresh. So we'll see about that. All right, next up, we're going to switch gears. We're going to go ultra modern with baseball. How about the 2022 Topps Heritage Chrome Refractor Julio Rodriguez rookie card, serial number to 574, 573. Let me see, 673. I can't even. 673. Pulled this from a pack. One of the coolest cards I pulled from a pack recently, and hopefully he has a monster year. And I think it's a 9 or a 10. Should be a 10. And now we are going rookie hunting. We are going rookie prospecting. Guys, this is not something I ever do. But I'm going to talk about this guy for a second. This is a 2024 Bowman Chrome Sapphire Walker Jenkins. If you don't know who Walker Jenkins is, he's about to turn 20 years old. He is one of the greatest prospects in all of baseball. He is the #1 prospect for the Minnesota Twins. He is a top 10 prospect in all of Major League Baseball. They think there's a chance this guy, even though he's only played A-ball, could break into the major leagues in 2025 at 20 years old. He may not do it. Maybe it's 2026. This is a card you buy for the future. I'm going to be one of the first people to grade one of these. And obviously we're hoping for a 10 on this. I'd be disappointed with a 9. Pack fresh pull. Let's see what happens. And by the way, I don't recommend rookie hunting and prospecting because it's a good way to lose a lot of money. But that's just one I decided to take a shot at. Maniacs, close out the video for us.
Okay.
Or close out the first part of the video for us.
So this is one I pulled on one of my recordings. Now, obviously, my channel's down right now.
We'll have to get it back.
So it's going to be a bit from before my channel's back up. But once it is, you'll see that on the 36 packs, I got this card. So this is a beautiful Charizard Trainer Gallery. And this card's actually pretty expensive in a 10. So
nice.
We think it's going to get a 9 to 10, and I really hope
Is that
it
the best
gets a
pull you've
10.
ever had from a pack?
Maybe, because I'm pretty early and I haven't opened a lot. So we have this Ninetales Hollow that I decided to buy from a person at a mall card store.
Card show in the mall. Local card show, yep.
So we think this one will get a 7 to 8. And it's the only base set hollow I actually
How much did you
own.
pay for that card?
$8, I'm pretty sure.
Didn't he give you a bundle discount on price, though?
Yeah, but like
So,
I'm not doing
7, $8
calculations.
bucks.
So this is actually
Our last card.
collector's card, and it is a base set Pikachu, Shadowless, and it was actually
Such a cool
cracked.
card.
It's cracked out of a ISA 10.
Yeah, and
So-
we're not talking about values, guys, in this video too much, but I got this card in an auction for like 30 bucks. It's the first and only Pokemon card I've ever bought. But if it goes for, I think, a 10, it's a couple $100 card.
Yeah, it's a
Which
nice
is cool.
card.
Yeah.
Even though it's not Red Cheeks or First Edition.
All right, guys, 2 more cards just to add to the order real quick at the end here. We're going to make this a 24 card order. I've got a Net Burners, which is a rare insert. Tim Duncan, technically not his rookie, but the first year after he had his first season, 1998, press pass. Beautiful card. I think it's going to be an 8 or a 9. Really hard to get a tough card to grade. Really hard to get a good grade on because of the die cutting. All right. Next up, Meanie X found another 1999 Shadowless base set in his collection. A Kadabra Shadowless. And he thinks it's an 8-9. I think it's more of a 7 to 8. Hopefully we split the difference and just land on 8. It does have some surface scratching, which I think is going to take it down to a 7 or 8. But we'll see what the folks at PSA have to say about this one. All right, now we're going to get right into the grade reveal. All right, guys, we put this order in early to mid-January, and we're here at the very end of March 2025. The cards came back a little bit earlier than PSA predicted. And this is an interesting order, as you guys know. We got a lot of a mix in here. We got some NBA, we got some MLB, we got a lot of TCG. And we're going to start with Pokemon.
Pokemon, my specialty.
All right, so Meanie X
Okay.
is going to give the reveal here.
So, for at top we have Obsidian Flames Gold, Charizard EX. So
2023.
2023, we think we'll get an 8 to a 9.
All right, 8 to
Sadly,
9.
it won't get a 10.
Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Let's get it going.
Oh,
9.
9.
All right.
It's on the top.
Good, still
It's
a
on-
good card. Yeah,
it's on that-
up
yeah.
what we
All right, that's good.
predicted.
All right.
All right, next
Right on the
we
money with
should
that
have
prediction.
The Linerock Staff Card.
Those are beautiful.
These-
Whoa.
These cards are so rare. I don't know how you even get one.
You have to work at an
Yeah.
event. That's the only way you
So
go.
hard to get one.
Pre-release too. Pre-release.
It's Sun and Moon era here.
2018.
All right,
2018.
2018. We
We
said
think 9.
9 was
Okay.
the prediction.
Let's
From
see
the
if we
expert
can.
card grader,
let's-
Island Card Collector.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if we can get a 9.
Hey, we got the 9. All right.
Okay.
2 for 2 on grading, guys. Let's
Alright.
keep it rolling.
We're another staff card, the Malamar staff card. So this one we think will do a better. We think it's gonna do a 9 to a 10.
See if we get the 10.
Come
see what
on,
happens.
10. Oh, it's a
I got the
9.
9. Good.
Got the 9.
Still 9.
Good. 9 on a staff card is insane.
Still
Let's
accurate.
just
Like
be honest.
200
on a 9.
That's pretty
Okay.
easy.
Oh yeah.
This is one of my all-time favorite cards. I just love the artwork on this card.
Crown Zenith.
Crown Zenith, Mewtwo, V-Star, all art. This thing can get a 9 or 10.
Come on, 10.
This thing is practically perfect, so I don't see how it would get a 9, but I don't want to set the bar too high here.
All right, let's see
Come on,
what
10.
All right,
happens.
come on, 10.
Let's go.
10.
We got the 10,
So happy to
guys.
see that.
Beautiful.
We got the 10.
Okay,
All right.
next up, the Blastoise. Shadowless Hollow 1999. We think this will get a 2 to a 3. 3 would be nice.
Come on, 5.
Yeah, let's go for 5.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Got a 2.
It's not
And
that
that's
bad.
exactly
It's a shadowless blast.
exactly as predicted.
Have you nailed all of them?
Yeah, I've nailed them
Oh
all.
my gosh.
Thus
Okay.
far, we have.
So this card, we named it as Fold and Fourth because on the back, there's a crease there and there. So it's
That's
folded
what kids used to
into
do,
a
right?
fourth.
Arguably,
They fold
Back
it
in the
into,
day, back in the day.
put it in the pocket.
yeah,
Play it.
so they could have more room in their pocket for a
That
battle
was
deck.
the best card. The first set
Arguably,
100 damage.
It's
on
not
it.
first edition, but arguably the most sought after Pokemon card.
Yeah,
Yes.
arguably. All right,
Obviously, the first edition.
Big
version,
money,
but-
no matter what the
1
grade.
to a 2.
Exactly.
A 1 would actually be better. 1s are
Yeah,
more
authenticity.
rare because you could get authentic or 1. So. Oh,
We
it's a
got the
1!
one!
Sure,
That's actually worth more than
Cheering
the
for
twos.
the 1.
That's the one card you want to get a 1 on, guys. Right there.
Somebody's chasing the rainbow on them.
Oh, really?
That
are.
PSA,
Yeah.
yeah.
there
They
you
try
go.
to get one in every grade.
This is the card, the Charizard. Looks a lot better than the other one. No creases. But as you can see, it's like the card chipped away,
Listen,
and there's only
We paid
hollow left.
$7 for this. $7 for that. At a bookstore.
100. We got down to 100 on that one.
Yeah, we got 100 on
So
it.
there's chips on this. We think this will get 2 to 3. Come on, 3, 3, 2, 1, 4!
That's above expected.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's actually,
You missed that one.
it's the first one I missed. But you want to miss to the upside.
If
not
we're
the
going to miss to the
downside.
upside, we're okay with that. You don't want to miss to the downside.
4. Nice.
All right, that's it for Plush Bros.
Plush Bros Revolution.
Revolution. I can't
All right, guys.
Those are my cards, guys. If you want to see,
Okay.
I did a video on them.
So we're gonna bring in the other stacks here. Again, this is a blind reveal.
It's
we're
your
gonna do,
card next, Derek Jeter.
We're gonna do my brother's cards here. He's got 2 cards coming up. He's got a Jeter rookie. I remember commenting that it wasn't going to be that good.
7,
Come
2,
on,
and
that's a
8.
cool card.
He just wanted it slabbed.
Dave the cameraman here.
Let's go. Cameraman's card.
It is
What are you
gold.
predicting? What are you predicting?
7 to 8.
Come on, 9.
No way.
Yeah, come on, 9.
7.
7. All right.
Well, it's better
All
than
right.
anything below that.
All right. So that was
You predicted it.
that was an accurate prediction.
What made you give it a 7? Centering?
Okay, this is a really cool
Centering
card.
sucks.
I remember when Dave pulled this from a pack,
Retail pack.
retail pack.
How long ago?
This
I
was
pulled it
2001 Upper
Is
Deck
that-
All-Star Heroes.
Really loud and ran out.
Serial number, guys, to 1933. And this is back when memorabilia was a big deal. Look at this. It says Babe Ruth in 1933 hit a 2-run home run in the 3rd inning with this exact bat.
So, Dad.
You don't get that kind of memorabilia in cards today at all.
Really, the grade doesn't matter unless
the grade,
it's a 9 or a 10.
the grade doesn't matter.
It's still
5 to 6.
Your most valuable
I
card you
predicted
ever pulled?
this.
Yeah, it is.
5 to 6.
I predicted this as a 5 or a 6. PSA says. How about a 7?
Freaking
Let's
go,
Ooh,
dude.
nice.
go.
Got the 7 on the Babe
All
Ruth
the
back
wrongs about a
card.
sweet card, dude.
The plus, I guess.
Oh, I should have put a plus on
was a
that.
plus.
I kind of screwed up.
That is a
All
sweet
right.
card, man.
That is so awesome.
That's your best pull in your history of card collecting.
All right, guys. On my channel, you guys saw us open this product, this 1996
Yeah.
NFL Lasers box. You can go back and watch the video. On the video, I didn't even realize this was Ray Lewis's rookie, so we didn't make a big deal about it. And then my brother watched the video and texted me, and he's like, dude, you got to get that card graded. So it's a rare Ray Lewis rookie,
It's cool.
and I think it's going to be an 8 or a 9.
Let's see.
It was packed fresh. PSA says...
Yeah!
PSA 9! All right, let's go.
Let's
We got the 9. I like it. Okay. Now we're going to keep... So actually, guys, I got one card here. That had to go out to PSA DNA because I did dual grading on it.
Oh, really?
This card is in the mail. It is on its way back to me, and I have not looked at any of these grades except I wanted to put this video together for you all without waiting for this other card to come back. The 2017 Bowman's Best of 17 autographs, gold out of 50, serial numbered, And you can see now on the screen, it came back with a PSA 10. With
Really?
auto grade of 10.
That's freaking awesome.
Double 10.
Double
Second
10.
9 and 10.
That is amazing. Now, that was cracked out of a Beckett 9.5, so that was an experiment.
Nice. That's a good one.
It came back at 10.
Sports Car Domester did one of those.
See,
Yeah.
sometimes they might not.
He got screwed on a recrack.
All right, guys.
Like
We're going to move on. How about the Michael Jordan? I mean, pretty much almost any Jordan insert is worth grading. This is the 1998 UD Choice StarQuest SQ30 in blue. And I think it's going to be an 8 or a 9.
Come on, 10.
10s are money with Jordan, but I think it's going to be an 8 or 9. PSA says. And it's a 9.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
Got the 9, guys. It's good. That's awesome.
Sir.
We're going to keep going. How about a 1998 Molten Metal Kobe Bryant? This is a beautiful card. Supernatural Skybox. And I think it's going to get an 8 or a 9 again. And let's see. PSA said, how about a 9? All right. Doing good. Hitting the high end of the guesses here. This is awesome, guys. All right, how about another Michael Jordan?
Let's get it.
All right.
Himself here.
We got 1998 UD Choice Year in Review after one of the greatest seasons of all time. The Last Dance covered the 97-98 Bulls Championship. This is the Choice Reserve parallel of the base card. And I think it's going to be a 9 or a 10.
Ooh, we're going to get this 10.
All right, I predicted
on, 10.
maybe a chance at a 10.
Go 10.
I'm getting nervous. PSA says, and it's a 9. All right, still nice, man.
Still a nice one.
Still nice. I need a 10 though. I want to get a 10 in one of these other ones. We're going to a couple more here. I think have a shot at a 10. This is a super popular, super rare insert set, the East West from 1998 Topps. And this is Jim Jackson and Reggie Miller. It is the refractor. These cards are absolutely beautiful. And the Jordan one of these is just worth an insane amount of money. But this is just a beautiful card, guys. And I think it's got a chance at a 10. PSA.
Come on, 10.
Let's go.
Let's see. Oh, we get the 9. PSA 9. Okay. All right, that's fine.
You need a 10.
I'm happy with that. The next one I think has a chance at a 10 as well. A 9 or 10. And this is going to be the Atomic Refractor Bowman's Best Preview 1996 Cal Ripken. Just a beautiful card. Another rare 90s insert. I've been really getting into these, and I think the value is going to go up. As kids from the 90s get a little bit older. And PSA, what do you do for me on this one?
Yeah!
Let's go.
By the way,
PSA 10.
this was cracked from a CSG.
And it was cracked.
8.5.
Yeah,
No way.
it was cracked from an
CGC?
8.5 CSG green label.
Oh.
You guys know.
From an 8.5?
If you know, you know. The 8.5 green label, dude. The green labels were strict with their grading. It's a
Go
good.
buy the green
It's a
labels.
good flip opportunity. The green labels are getting hard to find now. Haven't been doing them for a couple years, but I'm telling you, that right there proves my theory, and I am stoked about that.
That's a beautiful one.
That is an awesome card, guys. That is an awesome card. Let's move on. Here's another really rare. I think these might even have been
I'm pretty
case
sure
hits.
Holy crap.
I'm pretty sure I pulled this on the channel.
This is a 2005 Don Russ. We pulled this on the channel. You can go back and watch the 2005 Don Russ baseball box opening video we did, the pack battle. And this is, again, pack fresh, guys, but I think it's going to be an 8 or a 9. Those corners just did not look like they were 10 worthy. PSA says, how about the 9? All right.
See out of that.
That's what you want to see. Got the 9. This is going great so far. The next one I'm a little nervous about because the Heritage cards are hard to grade. They come right out of the pack and they got chipping issues on the edge. This is a J-Rod rookie. We're hoping for him to do good things. Yeah?
There's only a couple of these. They're all listed for 500.
Are you kidding me?
Is it
Oh
Atomic Refractor?
Yeah.
500.
$500?
That is.
Oh my
And you flipped that
gosh.
from the. It's probably worth less than the other one, wasn't it?
I think I paid about $20 for it.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, $480.
All right, guys. This is a cool J-Rod rookie. It is the Chrome serial numbered to 673.
I possibly pulled this. I know I was there when the
Who was
box
on
was
this?
opened, but
It should be a 9 or a 10. Again, it's packed
none of us
fresh.
opened.
PSA says, how about the 9? All right. Again, those are so hard to grade a 10.
Then there's no 10s in mine, are there?
Oh, that's
Pop.
awesome.
The pop's
We'll have to take a
Let me
look
see
at the
that one. I'll
pop.
Scan it. Look at the pop.
Yeah.
So,
All right, guys. This is a 2024 Bowman Chrome Sapphire Walker Jenkins. This is, again, in pack fresh. This should get a 10, to be honest with you.
Sapphire.
9 or a 10, PSA says. And we'll give you the
Oh,
9.
Dude.
That's kind of disappointing. 42. The pop count on that Ripken, guys, is 42.
wow.
That is
42 of
insane.
these in a 10.
That is crazy.
In the world.
In the world. There's 42 in the world.
And you have one of them.
All right.
That's something.
So we got some Pokemon. We're gonna turn it back over to Meanie X, and he's gonna
Okay.
do his own cards here, guys.
Are you? Does that put it up to 43 now? With that?
No, that
So-
This is
was
42.
These ones aren't organized, so it could be anywhere on the list here. Not sure.
I'm excited for these.
Okay,
What is this here? Lost Origins?
so this is the. I love this card. Such a beautiful card. It's a Trainer Gallery Charizard. And
Got Leon
Nice.
if this is a 10, I really need it to be. Because, like, a 9 isn't too much. A 9 kind of ties it even.
with these new cards.
But, like, a 10 is, like, 30 to 50 on this card. Very beautiful card.
I'm hoping for,
I need a 10. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Let's go!
PSA 10,
I
baby.
love 10s when you see Charizard's face on there.
He got the 10.
Look
Nice.
at the pop on the Charizard base. 6,200.
Wow.
10. Let's
a
go.
lot, isn't it?
Nah, yeah, it's a ton.
Move on.
This is pack fresh, so I'm not.
That's nice.
Is that for Force?
Okay. Next up, we have this Kadabra
Shadowless.
Shadowless. So this Pokemon
Tell 'em about
notoriously only in base set. So
Until
until they
151?
did like reprints of base set and stuff. So I love this. I love Kadabra, Abracadabra, Alakazam, all of them. This is Shadows. I got this from a dealer at a card store for only like $8, I think.
You always get them for steals. All the Shadowless
It's
cards.
such a beautiful card, and it looks really nice.
Ooh, it does.
We suspected an 8.
I just said solid 8. I was that confident in it.
I mean, I don't know. I feel
Well, 9.
it
Let's
might be
go
better.
9.
It
Let's
could
go
be
9.
9.
All right, come on, 8 or better.
Watch it be.
Oh, okay.
He was right.
Hey.
This guy
Right
knows.
on the money.
This guy knows.
Right on the money.
The pop on the Charizard is 2,500 for a 1. 6,200 on a 4.
Wow.
Ones are rare. Or maybe they just don't grade them.
You
Okay,
should grade all of them.
You should.
This-
You should grade every Charizard in existence.
is my last one. This is the Ninetales base hollow.
That's
Yeah,
that's
good
pretty.
I also got this from the same vendor I got that one
got a
for.
couple of these.
I think I get this for $15.
What's the prediction?
The prediction is a 7 to an 8.
9.
So for
All
9.
Don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up.
any great
Let's
sorry.
don't get your
7
hopes
to
up.
8.
All right, come on, 8.
8.
Yeah, 8.
That's good. That's,
Yeah.
we'll take
That's
that.
solid.
We'll take those apples.
Nice.
We got next
All right,
Cracked.
so
Pikachu. I'm excited for
this
one.
is yours.
All right,
Put
let's
it
go ahead
on.
and do mine.
If we don't get a
I'll
10,
still
it's
give
disappointing.
you information
don't
on
get
this
this
one, though.
I'm actually gonna skip. I'm gonna
Okay.
do the
Let's do it
this one
last.
first because I'm very curious about that one. This net burners, after the fact, I thought I shouldn't have sent it in because it's so hard to grade these because they're die cuts and it's the basketball net. They get chipping on these edges. I don't think it's going to get higher than an 8. I did say 8 to 9. If it doesn't get a 9, it actually was not worth sending in for grading. I think this was a mistake.
Yeah.
Oh!
That one's like
We
loose
got the
and
9.
it's weird.
We got the 9. It was worth sending in. All right, I'm happy about that.
Ninetales 50 to 75.
Okay, so the last card here.
We got some Ninetales, Dad.
Guys, I already talked about this in the front side of the video, but I cracked this from an ISA 10. I bought this in a Fanatics Collect
That looks
auction
cool.
online for about $30. Maybe it was like $25, $30. It is the
Man, it's beautiful.
Pikachu, Shadowless from 1999.
1999
Yellow
Shadowless
cheeks.
Pikachu.
It could get a 10?
If it gets a 10, how much is it?
Here,
I don't know, but
look it up. What's it? Pikachu?
It's a shadowless.
Pikachu Shadowless,
I
1999.
think it's going to be
Base
10.
set.
Don't
It
get
looks
your
like a
hopes
10.
up.
It
Don't
looks
get-
like a 10 to
I
me.
mean, hold on, let me look.
Pikachu. Hold on.
Because you got to remember, I think the top and bottoms were a little bit thicker on those.
It's like over 200.
Yeah, it looks
maybe
beautiful.
250.
That's
Oh
good for
my
Pokemon.
gosh.
That's good for
Oh
Pokemon.
Okay,
my
come
gosh.
on.
That would be a
We-
great return.
Yeah.
All
It
right.
looks like a 10, but I'm not getting my hopes
Let's
up.
do it.
I'm
Last card. Thanks for watching.
3, 2, 1.
No!
Oh, got the 9. All right, that was an experiment, guys.
I don't
And
see what's wrong.
we ended on a low note. The first card that I predicted too high. I should have put 9 to 10 on there, to be honest with you. But all in all, pretty good with the grades. Very happy with this. And
Who would have guessed? But
Yeah.
honestly, this is the beauty of grading. Who would have guessed that Ripken refractor is worth more than the Babe Ruth?
isn't that crazy? Nobody would have guessed that, right?
That's insane.
That's crazy.
I would
but-
have never guessed.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll be back again soon. Later.
See you around.